but it is true. Like, you don't need to go to college to do a lot of what I'm doing. I think it's a huge advantage.
Was communications what you studied, and like, was that always what you wanted to do?
Yeah, great question.
Yeah, first of
Um,
all.
so as I said before, I didn't really care too much about school when I was in high school. Like, I just wanted to play music. I lived and breathed music. And then it got to the point of your parents being like, oh, like, you need to go to college or else like you're not gonna like be successful, which it sounds very cliche, and there's a lot of people who will say it, but it is true. Like, you don't need to go to college to do a lot of what I'm doing. I think it's a huge advantage, but it's not necessarily like the one size fits all thing. So college isn't right for everybody. But I was lucky enough where I interned at like going into college at a medical lab, and I think it was at Yale University. And I was kind of fascinated with like that work, but it was very much so like people telling me that like, this is what you want to do, here's what you want to do. And so I was a pre-med, like I got accepted into Manhattan College as a pre-med student.
Mhm.
And as I got closer, like that summer going into Manhattan College, like that awkward, year where you're like, oh fuck, like I'm going to college now. What's this gonna be like? I changed over to communications. And I mean, like I'm someone who like likes to read the news. And so like I like every morning, like I'm reading Bloomberg, I'm reading Wall Street Journal, I'm reading the New York Times. I have subscriptions to all of that through work, some I pay for. So I went to school for that. I think, and then also like I was an English minor. So like writing and like that creative expression was something that I've always been chasing. And like, um, I'm very lucky that like I followed through with that. I honestly don't think like there are times where like I'm like, oh, I could have been like a salesperson and like sell this, but like this product. And like I've had people tell me that. And then like some people being like HR, like recruiting, and like honestly, like that's not
Mhm.
for me. Like I think sales is awesome, but like I enjoy like the beauty of communications or marketing is that like your job is creative and you're still working for a corporation, and like there are boundaries where your creativity can hit a wall. But like, yeah, like no, like I'm very like lucky, and like I don't really know, there's a small handful of people that I know that like stuck with communications and they're still doing it.
Mhm.
So yeah.